3 days of demonstrations in Yemen came as a forerunner to the latest developments on Geneva peace talks. The people here are calling for some help because of another enemy in this conflict, Yemen's crippled economy. The Norwegian Refugee Council says food prices and the collapse of Yemen's currency that slumped to its lowest ever value against the dollar on Tuesday are threatening to kill more people than bombs and guns. But it was the deaths of children in the Saudi Emirati coalition-led bombing last month that killed 40 children, 29 of them on a school bus, that prompted the coalition's main ally, the United States, to respond.
We can't ever see innocent people killed under the auspices of trying to settle a dispute. Since then, we certainly gave our concerns to Saudi Arabia. I will tell you that we appreciated the transparency of them saying they were going to do an investigation. We were concerned, but they surprised us all because they did the investigation very quickly, came out and admitted fault and said they would, you can't totally make it right with families, but said that they would do something to try and do that, and then followed up by saying they're going to try and figure out what went wrong and how they can make it right.
No mention there of UN calls for the US to stop supplying arms to Saudi Arabia. In Yemen, the people have to try to move on, but it's impossible when even civil servants who haven't been paid for 2 years are reduced to begging for food.
People are suffering from the prices hike. Inside the cities, people cannot find enough to eat. This is why they are protesting. They want to send a clear message to the legitimate government.
In Aden, political powers have been calling for civil disobedience. Shops, banks and exchange offices closed down as part of the protests. The temporary governing council, which has the backing of the United Arab Emirates, called on citizens to demonstrate against peace talks that don't include its members. Another twist that doesn't bide well for the UN-led efforts at getting peace talks going. The Council issued a statement reiterating its opposition to the talks due to be held in Geneva on Thursday, aimed at trying to reach some sort of settlement in this crisis. And so the demonstrations haven't just been about humanitarian suffering, but also political issues. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Djibouti.